This training DVD has been produced by Nillumbik Shire Council to not only promote the equipment itself, but also to increase awareness about the systems and to provide you with instructions around their use, so you hopefully feel more comfortable and confident in using the equipment itself and therefore ultimately supporting people with all forms of hearing loss in our community. Aside from the fact that one child in Australia every day is identified as having hearing loss, the fact is that as we age, our hearing also deteriorates, and this is especially important therefore for a community like Nillumbik, where we have an ageing population. And so the reality is, of course, that these systems are going to be more heavily relied upon, and we really need to be mindful that whatever business that we're conducting, that we have these hearing devices available as part of our general protocol. By 2021, over a quarter of our population in Nillumbik will be aged over 55 years. So by putting these practices in place, hopefully we're giving people every opportunity to equally participate as they would choose to within community life.
Hello, look, my name's Councillor Bronnie Hatton, and I've chaired, before in a previous life, I chaired the Disability Advisory Committee, and it's now morphed into the Community Inclusion Advisory Committee along with a community network. The reason why Council thinks it's so important to have these networks and committees is to ensure that we always know what is going on in the minds of the grassroots people who may be caring for somebody with a disability, people who are serving those people in terms of home and community care, or in terms of the health service we run, or Araloo, and all of those representatives we have on the committee. And Council learns a great deal from that in terms of the feedback that we get from them about the services we are providing, but also ideas about what we ought to do and where gaps exist. And so this is one of the things that we are now rolling out. And hearing loss is going to be a bigger and bigger issue in time with the ageing population. So it's really good to get this system in place now, and we're hoping that it will mean that hearing loss will no longer be a barrier, essentially, for people with that form of disability.
We're losing a lot of our members through lack of hearing facilities, and we have been for a long time, and this step, I hope, will cover that for a lot of people that have been isolated through lack of hearing. I've been in this garden club for, I know, well over 10 years, and I'd say there's probably been 20 or 30 people over that time that we've lost. So I really do think this will make a huge difference. This is made available through the council at no charge. I think it's just a wonderful facility, and I really do believe that this will help people that can otherwise get out more and will use facilities more. Not just garden clubs, there's many other organisations that they'll be able to use this facility with, and to be able to book it through the council it's a very, very good idea. I mean, whatever it is, if you can hear someone and interact with another person, that social interaction is what everybody needs, and especially at our age. I think that the next time when we set this up, I think people will be amazed at what a difference it will make.
I feel like a normal hearing person because instantly I have instant perfect sound directly into my ears, as opposed to trying to weave my way through all the other background noises and be able to hear. Now it's just perfect. I would just always need to get there early, put my bag on a seat, reserve my spot, because I couldn't be down the back. I always had to be in the front row so that I didn't miss any of what was going to happen. You don't want to be in the front row. You want to be just part of the whole group of people, and hoping that the person giving the speech isn't going to turn away from you and look in another direction, because you're relying heavily on the lips normally. So with this, they can do whatever they like because it's going straight into my ears.